Dharma Bites is brought to you by Free Buddhist Audio, the Dharma for your life. Our work is funded entirely by donations from our generous listeners. If you would like to help us keep this free, make a contribution at freebuddhistaudio.com/donate. Thank you, and happy listening.
So this morning we're going to come on to what's called the fourth tetrad, the set of 4 verses around Dhammas. Larry Rosenberg translates as the wisdom tetrad. So it's the more kind of traditionally vipassana part of the sutta. Although, as both Vivek and I have been saying all the way through, that the sutta just keeps on switching between what you would traditionally think of as a samatha practice, what you would traditionally think of as a vipassana practice, and all the time it's allowing each to inform and enrich the other. And what we're going to do this morning, just in case it gets lost in my own prapancha, but just we're bringing attention to impermanence. In a sense, we've been doing that all the way through the sutta, but it makes that the explicit focus of what we're giving attention to. Still, every now and again I moonlight and I do bits of book design, and I'm designing a cover for Pam Maninda's book that's just about to come out called The Myth of Meditation. I'm a little tempted to tell you about the cover, but I'll resist the temptation. Very lovely painting by Vidya Deepa, but that's another story. But I was reading the blurb on the back of the cover, and it talks about meditation experience in 3 kind of main headings. And the first heading is grounding meditation experience in the body. Second heading is turning towards experience in a kind and intelligent way. And the third heading is seeing through, in italics, to another way of understanding and being in the world. And I thought it's a great description of the shape of the sutta. So first of all, you're grounding meditative experience in the breath and in the body. So you've just got that embodied, grounded experience. I was remembering, on retreat with Prakasha and finding a little kind of mnemonic really helpful, I think from the Tibetan tradition, I guess, but called the 4 remainings. And the 4 remainings is just this lovely little mnemonic about the 4 satipatthanas. And the first remaining is remaining with the body like a mountain. Second one is remaining with the heart open. Third one is remaining with the mind like a blue sky. And the fourth one is remaining with the senses like a mirror. So if you want a summary of the Satipatthana Sutta in 4 lines. Anyway, what I'd really had meant to do was just sort of expand on that sense of the sutta grounding us in breath and body, and what a difference it makes. I think sometimes what we're going to be doing today is looking at impermanence, and it can be a little bit of a shock to our assumptions about experience. But just this grounding that you've got of something so kind of rooted, something so embodied, that you've got a container for that kind of experience. You're not rocked by it because there's something solid enough to contain whatever arises in experience. And then that sort of turning towards, so all the way through, what's it turning towards in a kind and intelligent way. So but we're doing that all the way through the practice. You're turning towards, what's a breath like? I like Viveka's provisional framing of the breath, that which we call an in-breath and that which we call an out-breath. We've got these generalisations about our experience, and you're just starting to turn towards experience and be a bit more curious about it. Like, what is it actually that we're attending to? So you've got that turning towards in a kind and intelligent way.
We hope you enjoyed today's Dharma Bite. Please help us keep this free. Make a contribution at freebuddhistaudio.com/donate. And thank you.